Welcome to Flipiris, the show where I take your game suggestions and remake the music. Today I'll be remaking this game's original soundtrack, however I can't hear the music, and the only thing that can help me is the visuals and the gameplay. I'll be trying out the game myself and get a proper feel for the gameplay and visuals, but also get a bit more inspired. If you want me to play your game suggestion, make sure you leave that down in the comment section. The main goal is to try and get as close as possible to the original soundtrack, but we'll see how it goes. With that being said, here we go! New game! Yes! Game's pretty. String guitar, Hawaiian, like... That's what's probably is like... Oh, Dave the Diver. Jesus! Oh, Dave, you got here quickly. I guessed the sound effect! As I'm starting the game, I wanted to mention that the full video of me trying out Dave the Diver for the first time will be uploaded on my second channel, and for those of you who are interested in watching that, it'll be linked right there. Now back to it. So where's the sushi at? Don't rush yourself. Have a look around. Look at this giant blue hole. I've never seen anything like this. It's not just the size. That's what she's... Dive! I like the sound effects. The sound effects are like vibing right now. Try using the survival knife on small fish. Well done. Smooth and quick. Well, I didn't get anything. And finally, you haven't forgotten how to use the harpoon, have you? A harpoon? Well, I haven't used one in a long time. Do you aim first and then, No, you shoot first and then you aim. Let's try using the harpoon to catch, let's say, 3 fish. Gift! Woo! Bam! Easy. I'm a genius. Easy game. Okay, now that you got the hang of it, let's get down to business. I have a friend who is a sushi chef who left the business for a while. Why don't you join us on this awesome venture as well? Doesn't sound too bad, right? Sure. Let's go have a chat with the restaurant. At the restaurant, not with the rest. You can't talk with the rest. God damn it. The graphics so far look good. The gameplay is fairly engaging. Sushi is a food that combines the soul of sea and land. It symbolizes Mother Nature herself. Most people, however, have only tasted more accessible fish just like you. How empty a life is one that ends without ever tasting the beauty Mother Nature can offer? Well, not everybody can eat, you know, high quality sushi. Some of us are actually poor, you know. Yo, what's happening? Yo, 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 yo. Oh, it gave me shivers a little bit. I spent all my money getting this restaurant ready. I'll have to recover the repair costs through doing business. First, we need ingredients. Well, I have something I just caught. Only 3 fish. They won't be nearly enough to serve the guests. Please go and catch 7 more fish, please. All right, dive right in. Fishies! Come here! That one! Ooh, one of these. Bam! Oh! I grazed that snip. Come here! There we go. Come here. Come on, don't let me graze your butt. Ow! Thank you. Wait, I can't catch this? Wait, what do I do there? Come here! Okay, I got it. Woo! I got this one. I got it. Woo! Okay, easy. I wasn't expecting to have a workout in this game. Looks like you caught quite a few. We'll have to hurry up and get things ready. I feel that the game has a very interesting aquatic effect. It has a little bit of an aquatic ambience that's sort of laid back, but also like you're almost like on a time crunch. It's not beautiful music like Mario, although on the other hand, this portion of the game has a variation of a song which is like almost like underwater, like a theme, but it has also ambiental like synths underneath that like mesh together like a little pad underneath. We'll see. You're to help me run the sushi bar from today onwards. Are they paying this guy for something? The guests will be here soon. I'll give you a quick primer. I'll show you how to register actual items to the menu. What's gonna make me a lot of... This is gonna make me a lot of money. We're gonna make bank. How long are you going to stand there talking? I'm trying over here. Have you perhaps poured green tea before? Oh, come on. It's green motherfucking tea. Pour S so that it will have the right color and height. So I just have to guess? Try serving him some food while you're at it. Okay. Don't forget to press E after filling the menu for business to begin. Open Bancho Sushi! Let's go! How can I help? What am I doing? What do you guys want? Ah, coming! You! Why am I so out of shape? Okay, I got this. Got this. Nobody panic. Bam. You gotta be faster than that, my dude. I'm making bank over here for you. Uh-huh. Bam. Come on. You're too slow. You're too slow. You're too slow. Good. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, why is everything so backed up? Here you go, sir. Thank you very much. Enjoy your food. Thank you. Come again. No, I'm sorry, madam. I gave you tea. I'm coming over. Jesus. I fully... Okay, I guess. We made $96!
I see. Work it off.
I did everything perfectly. What do you mean? The game so far has been doing a fantastic job. I think that what we'll do, what's best, is if we make 2 tracks. One of them is going to be for when we're underwater, and the second one is going to be when we're in the restaurant. I'll keep them both as short as possible, and I'm feeling for the underwater section something that's Hawaiian, relaxed, but also a little bit tense. Possibly some maybe vibraphones. For the sushi place though, I think have some Japanese traditional elements, but I feel like still having that on the beach relaxed moment. I'm not sure what is gonna come out on the second one. I'll leave that up to future Flipiris. As we move on to the next part, make sure you leave your scores down in the comment section below. I will highlight the ones that I like in the next tune replace, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're down there. It helps the channel a lot. So for this video, I wanted to try and make the 2 tracks on 2 separate days and on 2 separate DAWs. I thought it'd be an interesting idea and see if my workflow would change. And I chose Logic Pro and Ableton as my DAWs of choice. So day 1, I used Logic Pro. By the way, this guy got lost in the sauce so much that he didn't narrate and say anything for the entire duration of those 2 hours while he was making the track. So I'll be here in the background narrating exactly what I did. So let's start over. I started with some chords that I like. I thought I was gonna keep this progression, but I ended up going in a different route. So I changed to an upright bass and sped up the tempo a little bit. This gave me the feeling of a nice foundation, so I added some kalimbas. Even though it sounded a little bit goofy, I really liked it, so I kept going. And recently I actually got my hands on a Model D that allowed me to have these very strong synths. I experimented a lot to see if there's anything that I can find, but I ended up with this sound that I can only describe as a sound that belongs in an old cartoon from like the 50s. I mean, it passed the vibe check, so I ended up keeping it. Finally, I added one more synth that kind of layers on top of the already existing weird sound, and the entire thing is kind of vibey. After that, my 2 hours were up, and I said, you know what? Do a little dance, be happy. Tomorrow we'll do it again. Day 2, I decided on Ableton. What I wanted to do is get a nice foundation going for the ambient sound. So I'm gonna use an ARP for the Model D that's gonna be controlled by this guy. Hopefully we can get a nice sound there and, you know, make everything work. I really loved the start of this track. It was so enjoyable to use the Model D to make these arpeggiated pads. Then I followed it up with the Polymax to create these cascading in the distance sound effects. The drums were nothing special. I just ended up adding just basic drums in the background. But the entire thing came together when I decided to use the marimba again. I thought it would be nice, since I used the marimba in the first song, why not use it in this one as well? And after 2 hours, I decided it's time to call it quits. Kind of awkward when you don't have enough room in your studio, so you gotta like kneel down. Subscribe so I can move out. So what I think I'll do is I'll clean this up because there's no more time. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be fun. It's time to see how I did. I actually feel like I didn't do so well this time, but we'll see. I only used like 5 tracks. Just what? Well, okay, let's go. Okay. Okay. It has very much Under the Sea vibes. What possessed me to make this, man? This is actually dope. Hey! This is so dope. Actually, that was not bad. I can't recall why exactly I abandoned the Japanese influences halfway through, but I think I just said to myself, hey, it's pointless to add this. It should feel kind of like relaxed, and even though it's at night, it should feel like, you know, you're under like the moonlit stars, and this is why I chose the synths. It kind of works. It kind of works. Interesting choice. Okay. Man, okay! Okay. That sounded dope. All right. I'm not mad at that. I assumed that that was going to be a little bit more empty, but I'm happy with the overall result, although I would have loved to hear a little bit more bass in there. Let's check out the original tracks now. Hey! Hey! No! Yo, that is so cool! Damn it! I should have... I always do that. I always do this. I should have followed my instinct. I should have actually just made it all with modular. I should have just kept going. I should have just made it even weirder. Why did I pull back so hard? I love the little guitar on the side there. No! What did I say? What did I say? The day I was playing this game, what did I say? Japanese influences. Shamisen. Not the beat, not the hip-hop beat in the back, but like the shamisen and the Japanese influences, I was planning to put them in there, but somewhere along the way just said, you know what? No, ignore that. What do I know about video games? Dope soundtrack though, still. Ooh! And the koto on the side. I don't think I got close this time. I like to think that I got some of the explanation and some of the ideas in my head, but some part of me along the way said, hey, let's not trust that instinct. Let's just go with what feels like reasonable. But it's never reasonable. Anyway, make sure you drop your scores down in the comments section. Leave a like and subscribe while you're there if you haven't subscribed yet. Transition. I now use this song as a torture method. I really do love this song more now. This is one of those beats you make at 3 a.m. and then listen to the next morning and realize you'd better off trying to cook a steak using ice as the heat. sort. I think the instruments were there, but the composition was just really messy and offbeat and not in the fun, jazzy way. Yeah, I agree with that one. Looks like DJ Toenail has some competition. So in my defense, it was 4 a.m. and I just exported the thing without taking a look at all the plugins that I had on, and I forgot to turn off one of them. I'm not taking it back or making excuses. It is what it is. Sounds like the Chinese knockoff version of Balatro. If there was a Chinese knockoff version of Balatro, we have Balatro at work. Balatro. Shut up. Go away. Ballerina cappuccina. If you want your comment to be featured in the next video, please leave them down in the comments section. Thank you to all my Patreon, YouTube, and Twitch supporters. And that's all the tunes. Okay?